Cheer, once again, we back in the fire of truth. You know what time it is. Fire blast! Yo, banging on the beat, breaking the concrete, defeating demons on a daily basis, glowing radiance, raising the consciousness to the most high status, lumen lyrical brightness, supreme natural intelligence. There's no coincidence that I'm rocking, feeding the knowledge to the masses. Vets and youth always speak the fire of truth, wisdom. Life is about growth or development, so build your light for the tests in life. Never give up, never let up. That's what's up. You know what time it is. So push forward, elevate your mind in the sun and rise.
Yeah, check it, listen, coming through, call your bun. I'm an intellectual to the precise decimal of mathematical root radicals. So receive this, I mean this, the fire of truth. From the sheer might, the fire of truth. Preach, teach, the fire of truth.
Just levitate, levitate, keep your head straight. Just levitate, levitate. Even if the world is so cold, we just levitate, levitate. Shift these lies.
Balance is key, foundation you see. Meditate, elevate, levitate, rise to the occasion, be patient, success does not come quickly, move swiftly, efficiently, make it count, big boy moves, big girl moves, big man moves, big woman moves, enjoy the process, that's a test of the quest to the west, show zest, invest in your nest, and be the best you can be, dressed to impress, express your gratitude, appreciation to the ones before you, let go of the stress, I suggest you progress your mind's willpower to devour the obstacles and challenges to become a champion. It's a great badge of honor to show yourself worthy in life's conquest, a never-ending cycle, school of learning.
Yeah, check it, listen, coming through, call your bun.
Knowledge, polish, college, wattage, introducing the wicked God body, natural Nathan, representing sons of light. Introducing the wicked God body, natural Nathan, representing sons of light. Believe in God, believe in God, believe in God.
Yeah. Introducing lowercase God body, natural Nathan, representing sons of light. Intricate lyricism, just kicking, kicking. Promise, paying homage to Mother, Father, honor. As above, so below, as below, so above. Show love to the flow, which is gold. So what you waiting for? Take your face off the floor, walk through the door, soar like you're born, children of the Most High. So get fly. Here we go again, my brothers and sisters. Barak Shalom. Welcome back to another Live Blaze broadcast, brought to you by your solar sovereign son, the Radiant One, Supreme Natural Intelligence, Intelligent Genes, Intelligenetics. Okay, everybody, as you see in the title, we're going to be doing a code breaking today regarding the C.O.V. ID 19. We're going to be going into the language of Gematria, code breaking. So basically, what is Gematria? Gematria is hiding information in code using numbers. So when you're able to decipher and decrypt the numbers and code it into letters, you're going to be able to see the message that has been hidden from you. The magician's trick. Listen to reason and listen to wisdom, my brothers and sisters. So anyways, this is going to be short, brief, and concise. However, it's going to be marinated with seasonings and spices that is going to spark and ignite your mind into Lumen consciousness, supreme intelligence. 3 things that cannot long be hidden the sun, the moon, which leads you to the truth. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Alright, my brothers and sisters. So basically, as we analyze the Gematria code of C.O.V 19, let's break it down. What does that stand for? What does that acronym stand for? Supreme, break it down to us. Certificate of Vaccination Identification. Did you hear that? Certificate of Vaccination Identification. It's all about the world reset, the new world order that is going to be run by the control system of the 19. Hey Nathan, what are you talking about? How is 19 going to control us? I'm going to show you how. This is the Gematria of 19. So as I said before, when you use numbers to hide the message of the code, which is correlated to the alphabet letters, you're able to hide information. You are giving information to the people, but at the same time you're hiding it. Only those who with knowledge can decipher what they're being told through the code. You heard a Morse code, right? They use sound to hide a message. The sound itself doesn't give you direct English words, but when you decipher it, it's going to give you a message that can be translated to English words, transliterated to English words, deciphered, decrypted to English, or whatever language you speak, depending on how the system, the type of Morse code you use, or whatever system you use. Same thing with this. So when we're talking about 19, it's Gematria, hidden information. So Nathan, get to the point. How is 19, the number 19, going to rule us? Simple. 1 correlates to what in alphabet? A. 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 A.
Hands off it clean and your heart off it pure.
So you got to purify your mind, clean up your mind, and see this truth, right? So 1 correlates to A. What does A stand for? Think about it. What does A stand for? What can it possibly stand for? What is 19? What is 19 going to control? How is 19 going to control us? What is the all-seeing eye going to do? That's a hint. They're setting up a control system of the all-seeing eye, right? So what does the all-seeing eye correlate to? I'm giving you a hint. Think of computers. Think of Star Trek, The Next Generation. Think of one of the crew members. So let's move on to 9. Let us move on to 9. What does 9 correlate to? Let's do our basic ABCs, right? Let's do our basic ABCs. 1, 2, 3s, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, ooh, 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 ooh. So now that you got that information, my brothers and sisters, sometimes we have to have a little comedy with the fire truth. I'm very serious. But sometimes we gotta have some fun. So now that you know that 1 is correlated to A, so you should know the answer by now. I gave you a hint, Star Trek. I gave you a hint, all-seeing eye. And now that you know that 9 correlates to I, what is AI? If I am the NI, if I'm NI, what is AI? If I'm natural intelligence, what is AI? artificial intelligence.
Because we have the Israelite mind.
It's a beast in this motherfucker. You can feel the energy.
Truth blazing. Facts blazing. Facts being manufactured in a factory. So now that you know what C.O.V ID is, it's all about IDing you with genetic information that's going to connect you to the digital artificial intelligence infrastructure. That's what the vaccination is all about. It has nothing to do with corona, viral activity. It has everything to do with controlling you and getting your body set to be connected to that system. Think of all the movies and TV shows that you watched in the 90s to 2000s, to the later 2000s of 2020 and beyond. Think of all of it. Terminator, Minority Report, all these different movies, they've been telling you this long ago. And we're at that stage of transition. You see all these cyborgs coming out, robotic dogs coming out, artificial humans coming out, androids and cyborgs coming out, artificial intelligence. Why do you think you see Generation 5 of the wireless waves out? That technology connects everything into one. That's why the all-seeing eye is being implemented. And the AI, artificial intelligence, is that all-seeing eye. Because they'll be able to see everything at once. Technology, when you break it down, Freemasonry again, deconstructing and rebuilding, is to take knowledge from God or take power from God. So they're using artificial intelligence, AI. 19 is going to rule you. Gematria code, when you break it down, 19 is AI, artificial intelligence. They're going to use that technology to control you.
What? Slow motion this side.
All the signs and symbols and images are all around you. A picture speaks 1,000 words, right? So what do symbols tell you? Symbols teach you many books. Be seasoned in spice and marinated in that fire of truth. It's time to clean up your mind with right knowledge, with the truth. The sun and moon is revealing the zenith of the truth that's going on in today's world. Everything's moving digital. Everything's moving online. Everything is made to be extremely convenient through AI, to make you lazy, to dumb you down, to make you reliant on technology. What is the lessons that you have learned through The Outer Limits? Remember the show Outer Limits? They basically gave you futuristic stories of potential stories of how humanity has evolved, and during that evolution, so-called evolution, which is really not a growth. It's really not a growth for everybody. It's really only evolution is only for certain people, certain group of people. Revolution is for another group of people, which is considered growth. But that's a side thing. But anyways, if you watch the show Outer Limits, they give you a bunch of different stories of scenarios, and then they give you wisdom and why you got to be careful when you do things and implement things. They give you wisdom at the end. Check that show out. You saw Terminator. You saw Minority Report with Tom Cruise. It's all about control system, AI. You saw that one with Will Smith. All these very different movies have been telling you the truth, and you've been ignoring it and laughing and saying, oh, that's not going to happen. But yet we see Terminator. There's an AI, universal AI program that controlled the world called Genesis. In fact, there's actually a company called Genesis that is producing AIs, androids. I thought this was fiction. I thought it was mythical, these movies. They're giving you the play plan script, my brothers and sisters. You got to have the eye to see. The eye to see. Your first eye, your third eye must be open to see the truth. But at this moment, you're physically seeing this plainly with your two eyes. Clearly. In the early days, you had to use this to be able to decode the Gematria that they put right in your face. The numerology they put right in your face. The science they've been hiding in front of you the whole time. And now that you realize it, you look back and think about all the movies you watched. Terminator, Minority Report, all those things you watched in the past. It seems to be coming into manifestation. So the conspiracy theories are now becoming conspiracy realities. And this is happening because the masses are acquiescing. They're not saying nothing about it. Not enough people are standing up for the fire of truth and putting a stop to this. So you got to wake up to this fire of truth and make a positive change in your life. By unlearning the ignorance you have learned, the deceptions and lies. You've been misdirected, distracted, manipulated. It's time that you be reprogrammed with the all-seeing eye of seeing the true colors of all things in this reality. This is the eye of unity, the eye of synchronicity, the eye of synergy, the eye of simultaneousness, the all-seeing eye, in other words, the eye that sees the true colors of things. Things happen spiritually before they manifest physically. And we're starting to see the fruits of that stories that they've been giving you. The elite has been delivering these pieces of truth in their Hollywood magic, their movies, to wow you, to surprise you. They use the art of deception to trick you. Oh, it's just fiction, mythical, don't worry about it. But what's happening? You see all these companies come up with cybernetic technology. You see Elon Musk making a chip for virtual reality. All these various different things to integrate you to the artificial intelligence infrastructure. Everything's going digital. Wake up. Fire burn facts, truth blazing, facts being manufactured in a factory. Anyways, my brothers and sisters, you know what time it is. United we stand stronger. Together we rise higher. Listen to reason. The real sun. Rays from the sun and listen to wisdom. Now you should know what Gematria is. Now you should pay attention to every code that they are using to hide information from you. They have to tell you the information, their plan, in some way, form, or fashion, whether you recognize it or not, so they can avoid the backlash of karma on their ass. If you choose to ignore the message, that's your fault because you acquiesce. Acquiesce is to agree without saying nothing, consent, or without refuting. When you acquiesce, you accept the agenda, the plan. If you don't agree, you better stand the heaven up and do something about it. Awaken minds and let the people know. The masses have to stop being asses and wake the heaven up and be the head of power. Because in reality, the collective consciousness, the unified field, rules the nation and reality. But if the collective consciousness of the people are controlled and manipulated, the elite can take advantage of you through their knowledge, through their superior knowledge to take advantage of you. And they're using your great power against you. Fire burn facts, truth blazing. Facts blazing. Facts being manufactured in a factory.
So why would he change his mind?
Oh my God! Hold up, give me that again. Woo, that's a killer right there. God damn.
Light up the chalice, come and tell them too. Rastafari, ever safe and secure.
Because
Go
we
in.
have the Israelite mind.
It's a beast in this motherfucker. You can feel the energy.
Divine.
Truth blazing always to refine, cleanse, and purify you of the ignorance, of the stupidity, the foolishness. It's time to operate in the principle of wisdom, dynamically, profoundly, diversely, across the board, in the cipher of life, which is the light of Lumen, brightness, consciousness. This is your powerful brother, your solar sovereign son, the radiant one, supreme natural intelligence, aka Natural Nathan, natural provider, natural giver, spits lava, saliva, lava. For the Most High. You know what time it is. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace is what it's all about. And this is what they use against you. Because the most powerful principle in the universe is mentalism. Your mind controls reality. So what are you going to do to take your power back? That's the question. The major key, the master key, to opening all the doors of positive, constructive, progressive change for the benefit of all. Are you going to contribute to the destruction of the planet by continuing to ignore this information and the facts and the truth? Ignorance, ignoring the ants below you, the architectural construction build? Or are you gonna embrace the truth? United we stand stronger. Together we rise higher. The collective makes the almighty decisions in life. If the collective chooses to be stupid, you have nothing to whine and complain about. You better embrace the truth, stop running from the truth, and you better make a positive change. We as a whole, one as a whole, listen to reason, rays from the sun, listen to wisdom. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the day. Peace. Yo, banging on the beat, breaking the concrete, defeating demons on a daily basis, glowing radiance, raising the consciousness to the most high status, lumen lyrical brightness, supreme natural intelligence. There's no coincidence that I'm rocking, feeding the knowledge to the masses, vets and youth, always speak the fire of truth, wisdom. Life is about growth or development, so build your light for the tests in life. Never give up, never let up, that's what's up. You know what time it is, so push forward, elevate your mind in the sun and rise.
Yeah, check it, listen, coming through, fire bun. I'm an intellectual to the precise decimal of mathematical root radicals. So let's see this, I mean this, the fire of truth. From the sheer might, the fire of truth. Preach, teach, the fire of truth.
Just levitate, levitate, keep your head straight. Just levitate, levitate. Even if the world is so cold, we just levitate, levitate. Set these spies.
Balance is key, foundation you see, harmony we see, nature we free, spirit we agree, preach and teach, the flock we reach, peace we feast, Ecclesiastics 3, Barak Shalom hour, inner peace power, reason in season, there's meaning in beacon and wisdom we season. Peace to the Most High, the Most High, 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 peace to the Most High, the Most High.
Alright, it's them for know. Anything you reap that is sow. Hands are fi clean and your heart are fi pure. Light up the chalice and tell them to. Rastafari,
ever safe and secure.